welcome and welcome back to another one of my videos. My name is Naomi T. Grant. If this is your first time here, if this is not your first time here, thank you so much for tuning back in. In today's video, I'm going to be chatting about Target's latest designer collaboration. If you guys are new to my channel, you guys may not know I do tons of videos like this. I love Target's fashions, and specifically I really love when they do Target designer collaborations. I think it's a great way to get your hands on some designer pieces that maybe you may not have the budget to afford their mainstream high-end line, or it might expose you to some designers that you may not have ever heard of before, and you're able to buy it at your local Target. I love these collaborations, and every time they have them I try to get one or two pieces for my own personal use and also to share with you guys here on YouTube. Without too much rambling, I'm gonna share some of the pieces that I purchased, my thoughts on all of those pieces, and let me know down below, have you guys shopped this collection? What are your thoughts on Target's designer collaborations? The first item that I want to share with you guys is a piece that I got from the brand Kiko Vargas. It's actually this trench coat right here. It is the scallop edge trench coat from the Kiko Vargas line. I love this piece because I love the details on the collar. I think it's really fun and cute and exciting. This piece is not lined, which I always like to add, and you know, these things do make a difference. Most of my trench coats are lined. Trench coats are usually a piece that I can wear into the colder months. This is a piece I'm probably just gonna get most of my use out of, like right now, September, October, maybe early November. But I thought it was really cute. I'm glad that I got it. I love the really nice detailing, like I said, of the scallop edge, and it's just really sweet, very cute. And a trench coat is a very, like, is a necessity, I think, for most people's wardrobes. Everybody needs a trench coat, and I think it's a really nice take on this trench coat. On the website, it is styled with a dress, which I think is a really nice piece to wear over a dress, and also it is styled with a pair of jeans and a shirt. As you guys can see, the way I styled it, I paired it with a simple white tee and a pair of jeans. So very easy, very casual. A nice take on a very classic wardrobe staple. So let me know your thoughts down below on this piece. Also, this piece went for $60, which, as we know, is a little bit pricier for a Target piece, but this is part of the designer collaboration, and oftentimes those pieces are a little bit more expensive than other Target pieces. And oftentimes those pieces are a little bit more expensive than other Target pieces, but also want to say the price so that you guys know. $60, trench coat. It is not lined, but really cute design. Continuing with the Kiko Vargas line, I wanted to share a top that I got. This top is called the Scallop Edge Wrap Top. I love a wrap top because I think it's very flattering and easy to wear no matter your size, your shape. If you're heavy on the top, in the bust area, if you're not heavy in the bust area, if you want to hide your stomach, if you're, you know, self-conscious about it, it's just a very flattering silhouette. And this is another thing that I really enjoy about the Target collaborations, is that they typically do silhouettes that work best on most body types. So you'll see the models will have straight sizes and plus sizes, so you can see how it looks on different body types, and oftentimes it looks really nice on both. So this piece that I'm wearing, I'm going to show you guys here. I love it. I'm paired it with a pair of black leather pants. I probably wouldn't wear it like that in real life, but it just was, you know, really close to, it was close to me, so I just threw it on. And black on black is a good mix. They actually had a pair of pants that matched the same texture. This texture is actually quite interesting because I'm gonna get it and show you guys. It's made out of polyester, so it's not like the best high quality material, but the finish on it I think is really nice. It has like a bit of a shine to it, and it has like a puff sleeve effect. You can roll it up. I think in the video I pulled it up a bit and then lowered it down, and the scallop edge details are at the bottom of this. So right off the bat I can say that the design of it is really nice. It actually reminds me of like a peplum top, which I honestly can say I'm not the most excited about, but I get the purpose of like those tops that go in on the waist and kind of go out a little bit more in the hip area. It's just very flattering. The material, when I got it, I have to say I was kind of underwhelmed. Polyester is really a tricky material. There's a need for polyester pieces. Like, to get a style and design like that. I get why it's made out of polyester. It's just a little bit thinner than I expected it to be. And I have the same thoughts on this dress. Now this dress is actually the same kind of scallop edge detailing that is also on the trench coat as well as on the blouse. $35. This is the fit and flare mini dress. It has a nice button detail right at the top. You guys are gonna see how I styled it. Personally, for me, I love this silhouette. I love a baby doll short dress. If you guys have been following me for a while, I like mini dresses. This is a silhouette that I have showed here on my channel before. No shocker here. It's black, so it can go with anything. I actually had it in my mind that I would probably pair it with a pair of booties or my Doc Martens if I wanted to wear it for everyday use. Only thing that I did wrong when purchasing this piece, I got the wrong size. I got it in a medium instead of a large, and I don't know if I did it because I thought it would fit better, which sometimes getting medium in Target, if you guys are avid Target shoppers, you guys know sometimes you do have to size down, or if the size large wasn't available. But personally, I think I would have just preferred it being in my size because it just would have given me a little bit of more, I would have been more comfortable in the bust area. You guys might see that the bust, the way that it cuts, it's cutting me kind of like in my boob area, kind of like right here. And I think it just makes the item look like it doesn't fit because it is a size too small. So that's my thoughts on that. Let's get to another designer. The next designer I want to get to is Sergio Hudson. So Sergio Hudson is known for his monochromatic looks. I really wanted to get those purple long leather gloves. I think those went for $35 and they were real leather. However, they were not available when I went in store or when I tried to purchase. They were like the first things that sold out. I did get the maxi dress. It's a strong shoulder sweater midi dress. I got it in a size medium. I could have gotten it a large when I was in store. I tried it on in the large, but it just was a little bit like too loose. It's weird because it fit, but it just was like loose in my stomach area, and I just felt like it was like not as flattering, so I got the medium. And then I also got the tailored long coat in a size medium. I should have got this in a large, but the large was not available, so I decided to get it anyway just to show you guys. And also, like, you just never know sometimes with Target. The quality of the sweater dress is beautiful. My only cons is I really have to say I wish they had it in different colors. Now I get this is part of his brand, monochromatic, very bold colors. I think I would have liked it in like a red if he was gonna stick to just bold colors. A red, maybe a blue, and like gotten them in different colors. But I know that there was probably a limit to how many different styles and different colors of each style that he could create for the line. So I get it. Purple is a really nice color for the season, and I just thought it would be great for me to wear to like a dinner, or if I'm, you know, going to a show in the winter time or in early fall. I actually am really into like going to Broadway and seeing Broadway shows. It's like something that I already have set in my mind. I'm going to see more shows now that Broadway is kind of back here in New York City, so I will be wearing that for that. I have to say, this coat is stunning, stunning, stunning. The silhouette, the collar, the everything, the way it like holds you in and the waist. I wish I was able to get it in a size large because it would have fit me perfectly right now. Right now, for me to wear it comfortably, I have to wear it open, which is not ideal when it gets colder, obviously, but it is a beautiful piece. So if you were able to get it in your exact size and you are rocking it, good for you. Yeah, I probably would be able to get more use out of it if it was in another color, like a neutral or even a red, even a blue. I literally, but that's just me. That might not be you. You might watch this and say, girl, this is perfect because I have tons of purple pieces and it works great in my wardrobe. That's just not me. That's my only downside to it, but that is not his fault. That is just me, my personal preference. I think the design is great. In terms of quality, I think the best quality pieces in the collection consistently would probably be this line. But I have a surprise item that is actually my favorite out of the whole entire collection. And if I were to return everything and only keep one thing, it would be this. and it is from the Lalaine or Lalaine brand, and it is a striped sweater. Yes, a striped sweater. It's a wonderful striped sweater, but it is just a striped sweater. I think I purchased this one in store when I was going to do my order pickup. I placed an order for these items 3 o'clock in the morning at the time that it launched. Went in store the next day to pick it up, and as I was looking, you know, I decided to look at the collection that they had on the floor. I saw this piece and it just looked so fluffy and so soft, so I was like, I'm gonna pick it up. Picked it up, tried it on, fell in love. This is the fuzzy yarn striped crew neck. It is in white and navy, cream and navy. It says cream on the website, but it kind of looks white in person to me. I have worn this 2 or 3 times since getting it, and I've only had it for a week. I love this piece. It is so soft, so cozy. You guys can see how soft that looks on camera, and even when you guys see me style it. It is probably going to be my most used item out of this whole entire collection because of how wearable it is. And it's funny that I say that because I initially did not gravitate to this line because I just thought it was kind of like simple and boring, and like as I'm sitting here talking to you guys wearing a striped shirt, I just did not think that a striped collection was that exciting. So there were some pieces on the line that it just reminded me of Old Navy, you know, like nothing about it really set me. And then I saw it in person and I realized the quality of most of those pieces were really nice. There was another sweater on the line that I saw in store that they didn't have it in my size, unfortunately, so I wasn't able to get it. But consistently, they had really great quality pieces. So sometimes you can't sleep on pieces that look super simple. As I said, the pieces that I was most excited about was the Kiko Vargas line because I loved the designs and the silhouettes, and I loved how it was styled. And to me, I think it just spoke to my wardrobe the most. But getting them in person, the quality just didn't do what I really thought it was going to do. Versus this line, you know, something super simple, a striped sweater. And the reason why I love it so much is because I know I'm actually going to be able to get a lot of use of this piece. So sometimes buying pieces that are really simple are more worth your money than buying a really nice extravagant piece, because the reality is I'm probably not going to wear these pieces as much as I'm going to wear that. So am I going to get my cost per wear? Probably not, you know. I'm going to let you guys know my final thoughts on the collection. Overall, my thoughts on the whole collection are quite mixed because there were some pieces that I absolutely love, like this sweater, which is so shocking because it's the most simple piece out of them all. And then there were pieces that I thought were going to wow me and just didn't. Now, there's a few things that come into play for why I wasn't wowed by some things. Number one, I wasn't able to get this piece in my desired size because the item sold out so fast. I was on the website literally at 3 o'clock in the morning and was not able to get my size, so I got this anyway. And I don't understand why that happens. I feel like every designer collaboration that Target has, I have to buy pieces so fast. And although like it's all exhilarating and exciting, it's kind of annoying because the pieces launch at 3 o'clock in the morning. I just happened to be up because I had to use the bathroom. And then I realized, oh, it's almost 3 o'clock. I'll just stay up and order these pieces. But the reality is, most people, at least on my side of the world, in the East Coast, by the time you wake up, everything that you might want is already sold out. So that part is really annoying. And if you do not live in an area with a Target that is going to have the items fully stocked, you might not ever be able to get your size. And the Target near me, they had a lot of plus size. I mean, there was a lot of 1X to 3X, like huge amounts of that. So if you fall under that category, that's great. But like, there weren't a big array of sizes. So even when I went in store, I wasn't able to try on the size large of this, because if I did, I probably would have exchanged it and bought it. Like, I would have exchanged it because I did this as a pickup the next day. So that's my only issue, is that these pieces sell out so fast when they come online. Any designer collaboration, they sell out so fast, and they don't always restock. And then if you don't have a Target that has it in your size, then you're kind of screwed and you don't really get it. So it's one of those things where it's like you're excited about it, but like if you don't get it, then you're bummed and you're annoyed and you're over it. Also, I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked you guys what were your thoughts. Were you guys excited about it? And you guys really weren't that excited about this collaboration. And I don't think it's because you guys did not know the designers, because I don't believe that most people are only excited about brands that are huge names. I think overall the designs and the styles were probably nothing too exciting. And that is common for collaborations with lines like Target, because they have to make pieces that kind of are easy to sell to their target market. And most people who shop at Target weren't like, although you know, I'll buy something that's bold and crazy. I love the Christopher John Rogers collaboration because it was wild and the prints were exciting and colorful and vibrant. But the average Target shopper might not want to buy something that does not work for everyday use. So I felt like this collection was pieces that I probably can buy other places. That's not always the most exciting thing when you're trying to buy something new. If you feel like you've seen it before and it's nothing too exciting, you're probably not gonna buy it. So I want to know your thoughts down below. Did you see a lot of pieces that you were interested in? Did you purchase anything? Overall, what were your thoughts? I feel like I was really excited when I was purchasing things online. And then when I went in store and I was able to try things out or see things in person, I was a bit underwhelmed. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me know your thoughts. That is enough for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is really like hit or miss for me. You know, some pieces I love, some pieces I didn't. And for the most part, I think that this is probably the least amount of items that I bought from a collaboration. So that says that too. So let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.